Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie, and this is fresh off the presses, guys. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe, comment, but let's get into it. The Cleveland Browns have fired Hue Jackson. This was kind of a surprise to me. I thought that they were going to give Hue another season, but obviously they're not off to the start that they'd like. And it's interesting because there were rumors coming around that Todd Haley could actually be the guy to get axed, but instead it's Hue Jackson who gets fired. And in my opinion, he completely opens the door for the Bengals to swoop in and add Hue to this coaching staff, which I think that they should do for a number of reasons. Obviously, after they lost him after 2015, this offense had some issues. Not saying that Bill Lazor hasn't done a pretty good job. Lazor has done good, so don't get me mistaken. I'm not saying that Hue needs to replace Lazor as the offensive coordinator, but I think that he needs to be added to this staff just because he has former connections with Marvin Lewis. He was the assistant head coach while he was here. I could see him having that same or a similar role to that coming back. And for those who forgot, when he first came to the Bengals, he actually was a secondary and special teams coach. They just had to find somewhere for him to fit on this staff, and I think that they need to do that again. Obviously, with him having the talent that he has had, I think that you can find a role here for Hue Jackson. The other thing is the Bengals have not even played the Browns yet, so what better move than to bring in a former Browns head coach who's familiar with what the players do, what their scheme is. Obviously, they can't really change a lot with the scheme in terms of what's already there because they've already got Haley's system in place. They've already got their defense in place, so that's another reason for the Bengals to go after this guy. But this was also supposed to be the guy who was supposed to be the head coach in waiting for Marvin Lewis. The Bengals brought on Terrell Austin, who's been completely awful this year, and I kind of speculated that Terrell Austin could be the head coach in waiting just because he's actually received some offers and interviewed, well, not offers, but he's actually interviewed for head coaching positions, but there's no one better than Hue. So why not, with this guy falling back into your lap, bring him back, let him be a voice in the locker room, let him be a guy that can once again surround himself with players that really took to him, such as Andy Dalton, such as some of the other players that we have. So I would say the Bengals need to do what they need to do ASAP to bring Hue Jackson back into the fold. It sucks for him to get canned in Cleveland, but honestly, it's the Browns. We all expected it. I mean, he definitely struggled there, but who hasn't struggled with the Browns? Let's just be real. So you guys hop in the comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure to share this video. Let me know if you guys think that the Bengals should bring Hue back. I definitely believe that they should find any kind of opening that they can in this coaching staff, and it happens during our bye week. This is just a perfect send-off for us and a perfect landing spot for him. But as usual, I will leave you guys with a Who Day, all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.